All right, where are we going to start at this morning? Okay, so you got the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. Someone's fallen for you or fallen into your arms or fall submissive, fallen into submission into your arms. This life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. You got to hand over your worries, your hurt, your sorrows, your fears, your doubts to the Great Mother. Lay them on her altar. So this is telling you to go pray. Return to the sureness of the soil. Okay. You want to go pray. Okay. When you have that flare up about that person that you love, that you got that strong sexual chemistry, and you have that you're grounded in that that industry. Someone's in the sex industry. Okay. When someone is grounding root chakra, that's red, so that's grounding himself in that strong sexual energy towards a person. It doesn't mean that you as a unique person does not have an insatiable appetite, period. But this unique energy is grounded, full on grounded in that strong sexual chemistry that they have with a person. And it's articulated in a way that is sexual because it's emotional. So remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. That unrestrained joy is closer to grief than we think, and perhaps the more wildly than pendulum of your life swings, the more you can say, I have truly lived. Don't be afraid of the heartbreak. Don't be afraid of the heartbreak, because that indicates that your heart is open. That means you can feel things. Okay, you can feel things and you can process things accordingly. I feel like where people get a little stagnant or get it a little twisted is they get stagnant, they get addicted because they have that feeling. They get a euphoria in that feeling and they stay there. You want to persevere through it. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message for you today. Keep it in mind. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is what we're going to say today. I am the prettiest. Tell everybody how pretty you are. Okay, collective? Because what we're doing right now is not even legal. Someone's calling you in, like calling in your soulmate. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. So they having that telepathic heart-to-heart conversation with you. I feel like you're okay. You on the receiving end of all of this. You're okay with the ebb and flow of how this is naturally unfolding. And what I mean when I say it is sometimes you speak with this person, sometimes like verbally, like physically speak with this person, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's telepathic, sometimes it's not. It's an ebb and flow. It's a healing process. So you understand that it's a healing process. So let's pray. Lord, I am in need of whatever good that you may send down on me in need. I didn't mean to shuffle my cards while I was trying to pray, so you can hear it. What's up, collective? This is a sexual healing in its highest form. That's what you are. I don't think you realize what I'm getting is you don't know your power, collective, when it comes to this unique experience. You're going to know what I'm talking about, man or woman. Okay? And it don't matter your sign either. Take it how it resonates. If I call out signs, it's the energy of what that sign represents. You dig? All right. So you're representing love, and you're real stubborn, like a stone is something that's rock solid. So this person perceives you as a rock solid resource of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. You step into your sexual power, and you're teaching people how to step into their sexual power and embrace their body, removing all the judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. And when used in tandem with tantric sex, because that's what this person really likes to do with you, because it's helping them. So you might, I don't know if there's a sneaky little suspicion where you may think they're just misusing your energy and taking it back to feed it to somebody else. That's a dud. Absolutely not. They are taking that energy and tantric sex in it and healing themselves, okay, because they appreciate you. They find a deep bond with you. They are great friends with you and your sacral chakra. your sacral energy. You can heighten the experience attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. And what I feel like you did was you pulled to the surface that this person is a healer as well. They didn't understand why they were so great at what they do, is because they heal a lot of sexual trauma. People don't always articulate that they've been through sexual trauma or experienced sexual trauma, and it's with the same logic and practicality as, like, if you had an ex that put their hands on you purposely to control you because they're insecure and they're a little weak in the flesh, even a little cowardice, you don't go tell the next person that you've been through that, so they know not to try you. So this is the same logic that a lot of people have been using in your experience, that they have undergone sexual trauma as children, or as in their youth, or at some vulnerable space in their life where they were helpless and couldn't defend themselves. They don't always articulate that, but your energy helps heal that sexual trauma. That's why people bond to you at the high velocity that they do. And now you've met another person who can share that empathy, who has a very similar walk in life, where they show up with their partners that way too. And you show up with each other that way too. So in other words, if you met a man or a woman who is used to people, you see people trip all over their feet over that person, they trip all over their feet over you. You also help identify and illuminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to the mind, the body, and the spirit. You could have Leo or Virgo or Capricorn or Aquarius in your Mars, or Mars in Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius. You're in the business of serving people. You love to help people. You operate from a warm heart space. You're very sensitive to energy. You think outside the box. You can be deemed as rebellious. You're very thought-provoking, and things like that. Train, exercise daily to keep your body and your spirit strong, healthy, and full of the energy you need to build your business. You see, you met people that's more like you. You know your power, and people are starting to have clarity as to what their power truly entails, to the depths of what their power truly entails. They just know people are attracted to them, and people like to bond over them. Sometimes you may get some fatal attractions. I feel like you share that experience. That's a trauma that you and this group of people share the experience of, yeah, I've had a fatal attraction before, or I have one now. You two could currently have a fatal attraction now on both ends of your connection. And it's pulling on your energy. Like, people speak over coffee. You are somebody who obviously takes really good care of your body if you're training. You don't always have to be in a gym to train. You just take really good care of your body. You make the effort to. People could pick up on that energy. They pick up on that heightened algorithm. And they're attracted to you. They cling to it. They're obsessed with it. Well, collective. What are we going to say? What do we say? What's up with this person wanting to have this heart-to-heart discussion with you? They want to discuss their feelings. You want to discuss your feelings with each other. You see how people bond to this person? See how he's looking the other way and she's like kissing up to this person? He is not having it. Okay? He's not having it. They may even have people to speak on their behalf with the little angels, little Tinkerbells in the background. And he's not having it. When these people are professing their undying love to this person, he's calling for you. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's not a rude thing, you guys. It's not a rude thing. People may take it as you being rude. You might even listen to readers say, you know, to do a reading, it doesn't require you to put somebody down to uplift the other person. That's not the intention. I feel like I should say that, because you got somebody pouring their guts out, and I think that's the empathy spilling through, because there is somebody spilling their guts out, professing their undying love to this person. This person's got their sights elsewhere. I can't help that. Not to mention, they're calling you. They're calling for you, because The same way they help this person heal is the same way you help this person heal. Even if you both have done the same things for other people, there's always that one that speaks to you more in